Hey, what's happening, everybody? Rod J back again. Take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Well, I'm going to check out this one that I have not had before. I actually spun the wheel of beer and happened to see this one in a store. It was actually at a pretty good deal with some other ones, so I decided to pick it up. Not familiar with it at all, and it's from Omnipollo, who are out of Sweden. This is their Magic 420, which I found out vanilla waffle wheat. So over in Sweden, maybe 420 means something different than over here in America. But anyway, it tells me online that this is a pale wheat ale American. Part of Magic Numbers, a dreamy small batch series. 420 is a wheat beer brewed with biscuit, malt, and vanilla beans. Hanook. I don't know what the Hanook is, but it's in there, I guess. So yeah, so the vanilla waffle wheat, which actually sounds kind of interesting in itself. On the label, it doesn't really give too much more. It is 11.2% ounce bottle, and it shows that it's imported, but the writing or the typing on the label is pretty small, so not going to strain my eyes there. Let's get it open and get it into a glass and see how it fares. I do like that it is a pale wheat ale, which I prefer to your typical wheat ales. A little bit more of a hoppiness. So 5.2% ABV. There you go. You get it into the glass. Came out with about a 2-finger head, pretty much. Nice white head. Not any rockiness or anything like that. Has a little bit of foaminess, but I bet this is going to dissipate over a short period of time. The body itself, darker golden straw color. When I get it to the light, can see some of the carbonation streaming very nicely up to the bubble. Not as lively, but definitely some good stuff happening there. And now, as you look back at this, you can see now the head is down to about a 1-finger. So yeah, it is dissipating at a pretty good rate. With the light behind it, it kind of illuminates it a little bit more. Ooh, nice, pleasurable smell though on the beer. I am getting some of that sense of vanilla. I'm getting some bready, biscuity type notes. Almost also has like a little bit of a fruitiness in there too, as well. Kind of like a citrus or tropical type note in the background. But it actually does smell like a pale wheat ale for the most part, with that with those flavors coming out. And then it's just weird having a little bit of that vanilla bean in there as well, and a little bit of that biscuity type malt. But a nice balance, but a nice fruit sweetness to the front. Almost smells like a, I would say like a gum. Not as much like a spearmint or a double mint, but kind of a, there used to be a gum when I was a kid. I forgot what it was called, but it was like a rainbow type gum. And it had like a fruity type flavor. I think it was like a zebra type pack of the double mint type gum, but has a nice fruitiness of the flavor. I do like the aroma as far as the taste. Taste is okay. Do get somewhat of a bitterness to the front of the tongue, but it is a break on the back that's nice and crisp. Goes down without really any harshness. You do get some mouthfeel, and flavors do open up in the mouth. Sits pretty much as a medium body type beer. Some of the expectation of what I would have for like a pale wheat ale, but I'm not really getting as much of anything else like that vanilla really in there. Still, all in all, it's not a bad beer. I was just hoping to get more of that vanilla once I found out what it was. I think if you look at this as a pale wheat ale, I think you'd be somewhat okay with it. Doesn't really knock me back at all, but at the same point, it's not totally bad. A little bit of that citrus type action on the mouth from it being that American pale wheat ale. It's still somewhat decent. I wouldn't pour it out, but you know, it is what it is. Again, this is the Omnipollo 420. If anybody's had that out there, let me know what you think. Definitely meets that pale wheat ale standard. But thanks again for swinging by. Check out another video. Look forward to catching you on the next one. As always, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.